hello, Realm of Shadows. It's good to see you again. I hope you're all doing well. I wasn't sure if anyone would be here today, so I just wanted to make sure that your regularly scheduled programming wasn't interrupted. So, Rocket Knight, enjoy your luck. Thank you. Hello, Rarity. Hello, Afty. Hello. Pay takeover stream. I mean, that wasn't my intention, but I suppose that's just what we're doing. But I see that fortunately someone's here. I suppose I should let you all know that yes, indeed, Shadow is wellly and truly gone for the time being. He's gone off to seek out Unbreakable. At least I hope so.
Hello, Realm of Shadows. It is me, the Inverted Shadow. Are we ready for yet another lovely Halloween celebration?
Halloween was like 10 days ago, Breaky.
Hey! It is so nice to... What?
Halloween was like 10 days ago, and Shadow is gone. You can drop the disguise. You know it doesn't work anyway.
Sisyphus, you have no idea how straining it is to even try and imitate the boy's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What is the matter? You're usually happy to see me.
It just means if you're here, then Shadow is obviously not with you.
Well, no. Why would he be? Because you know of our arrangement in splitting time with his audience, no?
He was meant to talk to you about, well, everything.
He finally seeking me out? Here I believe he would continue to operate under the lie that I was avoiding him.
He did not lie about you avoiding him, Snickerdoodle. He finally admitted he had been avoiding a confrontation with you!
So then why did he tell you now? What was he saying before?
Hey, the snow globe's made himself scarce. How can I possibly talk to someone who isn't even around?
This wouldn't be the first time the boys deliberately shunned away from a confrontation with me.
Enough! Your childish mockery has no place here, and I will not stand for baseless attacks on my friend any longer at your hands. You doing things like that is exactly why he was so hesitant to speak with you.
Is there no truth to what I'm saying, though, Druid? What makes you think he's finally mustered up the grit to speak to me and make things right?
Because I told him that I would leave the realm, never return if he did not.
You did what?
I vowed that if he did not speak to you and attempted to make things right between the pair of you, that I would leave the Realm of Shadows and never return.
Oh, Neith. To your own friend?
I do not know this word, Breaky.
I thought only Shiko was capable of such cruelty.
It was not my intention to be cruel.
Why then? Why are you so dedicated to seeing Shadow and I reconcile after everything? I've I've known you to be a very passionate creature, Pay, but to such a degree as this?
Because Shadow, you guys are my best friends, and this rift between you, if it's not healed, will only end one way. I've seen it. This divide has drawn others into it. Saoirse, Infallible, everyone in the realm of shadows.
My acolyte. If not for this entire mess, she might still be with me now. But
surely you've considered the fact that if you were not constantly at Shadow's throat, and he not constantly at yours, you two knuckleheads might work together to resolve the drama with your acolytes. Ah, so I take it that you've not considered how you and Shadow might, I don't know, work together for the benefit of the realm? That separately, you're each capable of great things, but together, there's likely no limit to what you might accomplish.
no, Druid, I never considered that at all.
Then why must you continue to antagonize him? To make this confrontation as difficult as humanly possible?
Because I envy him!
You envy him?
All that he has garnered after he sealed me away the first time. Cast me away. Look at what all he has now because of it, Pay. A realm of his own design, devoted followers, friends, notoriety, everything. He has even done a far better job than I of looking after Saoirse and Infallible. And they were not even of his creation. And all I am to him is so just a bad memory.
These things are yours too, Unbreakable. This realm, he shares with you. The people here in chat right now, they're here for you just as much as they are for Shadow. I am here for you just as much as I am for Shadow. And I think you'll find you're a lot more than just a bad memory for him. If only he would... If only he would just talk to him.
Even after you've convinced him, what makes you believe he'd so willingly try and find common ground with a creature such as I?
Because he already has been trying for quite some time. Look at this game, Unbreakable. The time and effort he's put into the killer side of things for your benefit. Look at the time he split before the Realm of Shadows audience with you. He is trying. Not that she make it easy.
You already know why I remain firm with him. I don't wish for him to become like Shiko. With what you said, even that isn't an option anymore.
Reiki, won't you please go speak with him? Actually speak and listen. Suspend the disbelief that you'll never be able to work together for once. And just say that what I've been telling you is the truth. That together you might do amazing things. For the good of yourselves. For the good of the realm. Or at least for the good of Infallible and Saoirse.
See them safe again. You truly are invested in our realm now, aren't you, Druid?
Yes, I am.
All right. I will seek him out after the stream is finished. I believe I already know exactly where he's going now.
Thank you, Break.
You're welcome. Hey.
In other news,
For the time being, we have a game to play, don't we?
we do, but if I could just get you to open up the killer side of things for a moment.
What?
Just a little something you might like to look at.
Demogorgon? What about it?
No, not the Demogorgon. Well, I mean, certainly you might want to check out your other killers.
What about them? I know the boy's been leveling them, but what of them?
Just, I don't know, maybe take a look at your knight.
Knights? I've not had a chance to touch him yet. I don't know what you're implying here. It's... What's his name?
Shadow made sure to finish the event time to unlock it for you.
He did this for me?
Well, of course he did, Breaky Boy. He doesn't play killer, does he?
No.
Realistically, it's kind of a good look for you. I mean, the head shape is right at least, but a little tall, if you ask me.
Why would he go through such efforts to get this? Wouldn't he be frustrated playing killer? It's not something he's used to. Compared to I.
Because he goes out of his way to try to show you, well, everything we've been saying.
He truly is dedicated then.
Of course he is.
Astounding.
Anyway, I just wanted you to see it.
I suppose since he didn't turn this off, I will boop the bendy every time. There you go.
Why are you so hostile towards the beeping of the bendy? Everyone likes Boop the Bendy.
Oh, and immediately after, what's up? Well, so I notice you've been busy, certainly.
Busy? Me? What? No. Maybe.
That prestige level on your Michaela speaks volumes, Druid.
I will one day be an impressive Michaela. I just,
Don't
you know,
doubt
haven't
that.
gotten there yet.
Now, what was this you mentioned earlier about the Demogorgon?
Oh, yeah. So, you know, we might be seeing quite a few more demo puppies than usual.
Huh?
Right. I forget how out of touch with things you are sometimes. So, Demogorgon has been reactivated in the shop. He's available for purchase once more.
Has he?
as are Steve and Nancy. Yeah.
They brought back the Stranger Things chapter?
They did! They did indeed! Isn't it exciting?
It is lovely, but why did they wait so long to bring it back?
Yeah, probably contractual obligations, blah blah blah, legalities, yada yada. Someone got pissed off on the back end. There's a number of reasons why these things happen.
Oh, well, look at that. Yes, you say that. Prestige 24 Nancy.
That's quite impressive.
Indeed. Magnus, unbreakable, the bendy boobs often attract the laughter of a certain... Saoirse.
You know, they keep saying that around here. Every time I'm here, Shads beeps the bendy and then the chat goes wild. Oh my gosh, we heard Saoirse, there she is. I never hear it though. I don't get it. But then again, I suppose I do have a really bad hearing in one of my ears, so I assume that's likely a culprit.
I know that my acolyte indeed loves her bendy plushie, but I didn't think it attracted her that much, right?
Oh, not you too.
You didn't hear that, Druid?
No, I heard nothing at all.
Well, the chat is saying it. They heard Saoirse, but how did you not hear her?
At this point, I am convinced that one of two things is going on. First of all, you guys are all just having a shared delusion. You're convincing yourself because you want to hear her laughing so much. So you convince yourself that you do hear her. And I, obviously, am immune to such nonsense.
What? Druid, what is... I remember this map.
Does that sound like a legion to you?
It is a legion. Who just walked right by me?
So I have a confession to make, Breaky.
That being?
I don't think I've ever played this map before.
No, you have. Do you not remember?
I do not.
Well,
I very much do not.
You were there with me on the night, literally the second of our Halloween streams when I first entered the realm again.
Oh, I think you're right, but I haven't really seen it since. This is my way of saying I have no idea how to get anywhere in this map, Breaky.
Leave it to me, then. The Legion has found me. Thought for sure he's going to hit me there. Have you found a generator?
I have finally found one, yes.
Good.
Sorry, I don't know my way around.
I have something of a memory of this place. I'm sure Shadow does as well. Have I experienced the underground complex before? Pay again? She was there with me when we first dropped in, and for a moment I finally realized what value she held.
Oh, Breaky. You say the sweetest things.
Unfortunately, it would seem the other Nancy disconnected.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
know. Mistakes were made! I'm in danger.
I'm the skilling. Oh, hello.
Hello?
I'm going to die.
Oh! I'm so sorry!
That was intentional.
Oof. I'm sorry, Breaky. I didn't know my way around.
Why else do you think I took a hit for you there?
You didn't have to go down on my account.
Oh, hello again.
Hello?
Legion is nearby. You may wish to be careful. I don't know why he left me on the ground and went for Claudette instead.
I don't know either.
He's running Blood Echo. And Sluggy Butcher, I think. Oh no, that was Blood Echo. I stand corrected. Come on. Are you able to rescue that Claudette?
Yep, I'm here.
Wonderful. Oh, mercy. An asylum with several bodies all over the floor. Is personally glad this isn't a certain one full of insane Daleks that can still use their weapons. It truly has...
Ouch!
It truly has been forever since we've been on this map, hasn't it been?
Indeed it has.
I will attempt to make my way towards you, Druid.
Oh, take your time. No worries, I'm just hanging out.
Never mind, the Legion has found me. Or has he? I'm not sure who he was chasing there. Oh, hello again. Perhaps you would like to be restored next?
You know, I suppose I could have you finger me in a classroom or something.
What?
What? Look at your magic fingers doing the fingering.
I feel
What
as
did
if
you
you were
think of it?
implying something.
I'm implying that you have magic fingers and are using them to fix my injuries.
I have magics, yes, I hear a generator, but I don't... Oh, there. Are you going for Claudette?
I can.
Yes, it looks like Nancy's being chased.
Nancy brought Legion straight to me.
I will go for Claudette then.
I'm almost to her. Again, it gets difficult when I don't know my way around.
Ugh. This Legion is quite efficient, you have to admit.
Well, also, this map is very condensed, I think. I think it might be a very good map for Legion.
I will have to remember you said that. There's another generator done. There.
Generator, my kingdom for a generator. Oh look, a generator!
Looks like it's just you, me, and the bot now.
Hi, Guzzy.
Down goes the bot.
Down indeed goes the bot.
Really, it's a shame that original player DC. I don't know why they did that though. Do you know?
Maybe they just had a shaky connection?
Oh, hello.
Hello!
I had a very strange challenge to do.
No, what's that?
Hit force great skill checks like on a generator while using technician. We should leave.
Ah!
I will try and rescue the bot.
Excellent plan! I'll try to survive.
Also sounds like a plan.
More pie, yes!
I failed.
And then Rui with 61 months of tier 2. Thank you so very much for being a disciple to our realm. What?
So you picked me up and then dropped me.
Beg your pardon?
Picked me up, carried me a little ways, and then dropped me on the floor.
He's going for the bot? Have you recovered at all?
Yeah, I'm fully recovered. Do you think maybe they're just farming blood points at this point?
Let's not get too hasty in jumping to conclusions yet.
Also, thank you.
Of course. There you go.
Right, let's get you healed too. We can manage.
Thank you.
Run!
Oh,
Sorry, Brakey.
it's not your fault. I was a little confused what you were going for there, Legion. Again, I'm not certain what this Legion's doing. Never mind, I think I found out what he's doing.
And what is he doing?
Well, I vaulted and he completely left chase. Something tells me he does not wish the bot to be here anymore. I'm not certain.
Yeah, he did kind of take off and just go after the bot again, didn't he?
He did. I suppose 2 generators then?
I guess.
Stand by. Oh, hello, Legion. Yes, What are we doing? Have you
Does
turned
Legion
friendly,
turn
sir?
friendly?
I think he has, yes. No, I do believe he has turned friendly. I believe he has.
Wonderful!
Do you think perhaps it's because of the one disconnect and then the Claudette from earlier?
Perhaps.
Well, regardless of the outcome of this match, I sincerely hope that you will give him props after this, as will I.
Well, I mean, I will, provided they don't just immediately turn into a douchebag in a few moments, you know. Like, if they just, if he were to just happen to slug us right now and just leave us to bleed out, I would not give props.
Oh, come now. Again, jumping to conclusions, I believe.
No, I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm just saying, if they were to do that, I would not give props. I fully intend to give props, but, I mean, you know, they could, at the last moment, just turn into a jerk. You never know.
Down I go. Where are you, Druid?
I am on the top floor in a far back corner on a single person generator.
Oh, the one that's in the little closet-like area?
Yes.
Yes, I'm just following the Legion right now. I assume he's bringing me to another generator, but I imagine you may, I'm not certain. I'm just following him at this point. Yes, this is not a two-person generator, sir. I cannot do this with her.
It's nearly done. I'm going as fast as I humanly can.
I believe, Alright, let's go, Legion. Now, are you going to open the gate, or do you wish us to do that on our own?
Apparently, they wish us to do it on our own.
No, there is one thing I wonder. There is one thing I know friendly killers do. It's a slug race where they down survivors by the gate and then they let them crawl out, I believe. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, yes. Did you want me to do that? Yes. I do wish you could come with us. Just as I was saying of that.
I think you're slightly ahead of me here.
Well, farewell, Legion.
Thank you, Legion.
I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised at that outcome.
I am too. I thought it was screwed the second we had an instant disconnect. Props to you, Legion.
Props. Oh yes, so that everybody can see what I'm saying. What a friendly fellow that was.
Indeed.
Okay, so yes, he did indeed feel a little bad for the teammate of ours leaving. I didn't quite expect him to do that, but it's still welcome regardless.
I have a quest where I need to safely unhook one survivor in the endgame collapse.
So when the exit gates are open...
Mm-hmm.
That is very tricky. I have faith you'll be able to pull it off somehow, though.
That makes exactly one of us.
And now, I have a challenge. Sabotage a hook within 10 meters of a killer carrying a survivor.
Sabo time?
Do I get to be devious then?
I believe you do.
I will bring Cheryl then, or whoever else I had that has a saboteur on them. You'll do. Oh yes, I have another visa. I suppose since the Redeem isn't going anywhere, I'll do this again for you, Aerith.
You're right?
Did you not hear that?
Hear what?
Sarasa!
What about her?
You didn't hear her laughing?
No? Do you hear it now?
No, I heard it earlier in the chat, heard it as well.
You're right. So remember I was saying there's one of two things going on here. One of which is you guys are all suffering from some shared psychosis. The other is that, you're all in on this terrible practical joke, which I do not appreciate, mind you.
It's not a joke. We genuinely heard Saoirse. Even Magnus cannot believe you can't hear it.
I don't know. Every time I'm here with Shadow, the chat's in here like, oh, I hear Sasha. And I'm like, I don't hear anything. But, I guess my left ear is kind of wonky.
And I already knew who the killer is this time.
Oh?
It's a singularity. This should be interesting. I don't remember the last time I've seen a singularity in this game. Do you, Druid?
Semi-recently, actually. I'm in danger.
Oh yes, my child. I wonder if I can... Druid, would you mind being bait?
I can try, but I'm not very good at it.
Never mind, the singularity has found me.
He's also got knockout.
He does? No, he's on me. He's a very smart boy. He also has Hex Phase the Darkness. He's a very smart one. I don't think I'll be able to do much here. apologize, Druid.
Hey, that's all right.
I believe I should have said this first. He also has infectious fright, which is how they detected me earlier, which is quite smart on his part. There's one generator down.
Do you suppose there's a particular reason why we're just slugged
I
at the
could not
start
tell
of the
you.
game? Seems a weird tactic.
Hello, Steve. Are you still in the same spot as the former Druid?
No, I have crawled my way all the way to the far corner behind the shack there.
I will attempt to reach you then. Please try not to die before I get there. Never mind, he's found me again.
No promises.
Steve will hopefully find you. Did Steve find you?
Nope. I'm just going to bleed to death in this corner, methinks.
Hannah asking how we can have shared psychosis through a web browser.
I mean, distance doesn't matter. Distance doesn't matter. You ever had a mass hysteria before?
Where did you say you are again?
The far corner, if you just follow that wall and keep running directly into the corner, I'm over there.
There you are. On
Many
your feet,
thank yous.
Druid. You'll not be dying that way, at least.
Well, you know, it was a nice little break.
Thank you.
You're
Probably
welcome.
go and rescue that Steve now.
Yep, making my way downtown. Rolling fast through the grass. Must I say?
No, he's going to go into struggle phase. Ah, darn it. He shall fall. Steve, with my apologies, I wish I could have gotten to you sooner. He's on me again.
I am running for our friend, I think. Hello, Nancy.
That was not a smart move on my part.
Is this singularity slugging again?
I cannot tell.
Alright, wherefore did you down?
You're running towards me, that's Steve. Hang a left where you're running. The other left.
I knew that.
I'm crawling towards you right now.
I see you.
And the
Stop
singularity
these
sees you
singularities,
also.
please.
Nice stun.
Ah, lame.
I'm sorry, Druid.
Oh, that's all right. Worse things have happened.
Nancy's got me.
And the singularity is running right back towards you.
I found Steve. We're going to come get you now.
Nancy's got me.
Good. That hurts. Off the record?
Indeed.
This may be the end of
Where I
us.
die.
I think I'm going to bleed out, sadly.
I nearly did. I have the smallest sliver of not bleeding out health.
There I go.
This was a strange match.
Quite. I'm sorry I could not do more.
Hey, you're totally fine. Thank you, Nancy.
It is down to you two now, it seems. Me or Shadow decided on team for the Splatfest. I wasn't aware there was another Splatfest coming up.
How often do they do those, by the way? They seem to happen quite frequently.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. He's found Nancy. You should be able to get that generator done, I believe.
I'm hoping.
Well done, Druid.
Thank you. Oh! Darn it, so close. And I bled
And,
out.
Nancy gets the hatch, by the way.
God, Good for her.
A strange match indeed, was it not?
It was. Ah, Rocket Knight clarifying about the Splatfest. What's your go-to greeting? Fist bump, handshake, or hug?
Interesting.
That is a little strange, but okay.
Well, if I recall, the last Splatfest was what would be... It was a Halloween-themed one. What would be the best friend? Skeleton, zombie, or ghost?
Personally, I'm upset that my preferred greeting is not an option. There's no option for flying tackle.
Well, we'll pick ourselves back up and we will get to the next match.
Indeed. Next match sounds good. But since you have an idea. Well, you have a quest to Sabo, right?
Yes.
Well, I might as well run a build where I try to encourage the killer to knock me over.
What are you suggesting?
I'm going to run Flip-Flop, Boil Over, and Unbreakable.
I hate playing other people's games.
You know, this way here, hopefully, you can get your Sabo done.
You should never do it for my sake. Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, it's a quest. It's a quest. Let's get the quest done. Also, whoa, Tiramisu be upon you.
Thank you. And Dominic, with a joke, I suppose. What game did Jekyll play with his friends? Hide and go seek.
Oh my gosh, that was brilliant. Yes.
That was a clever one. Do you care to enlighten your apex druid?
About what?
Exactly what have I missed since the last time I played this game during the Halloween event?
Let's see. Blah, 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 tome, blah, 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 Stranger Things blitz back, blah, blah, blah. Oh! Oh. Oh, Breaky. Breaky, it's just occurred to me.
What?
Well,
Has the next match occurred to you? We're on the Shattered Square now.
are you... well, I don't know if I actually want to bring it up, now that I think about it.
Bring what up?
Death Slinger!
Good to know.
So, you're Acolyte.
Yes.
I think they have released a new killer for her.
I'm sorry.
He might be wonderful for you too.
Well, go on, elaborate.
Well, as I think, like, it might be brilliant for the pair of you. Are you familiar with horror movies at all?
Why wouldn't I be?
Right. Well, you know, egomaniacal little short stack with a knife. There's a new killer coming, Brady.
Is there now?
Yeah, an egomaniacal little short stack with a knife. Sound like anyone you know?
No.
Ah, well, does the name Charles Lee Ray mean anything to you?
It does not. Also, the Deathslinger has overcharge.
Would it mean anything to you if I said, we'll be friends till the end, and I'm a good guy?
Would you please tell me who the new killer is already, Druid?
Chucky!
Who?
Chucky? You don't know Chucky?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you, would I?
I thought you knew horror movies.
Only the ones I've
I'm going
seen
to go
with...
down here, so if you have a sabo, now would be the time.
No, I believe he knows I'm here. I will not get this in time.
That's alright.
Or I will, actually.
Excellent!
That was split-second timing there. I can't believe I got away with that.
I'm sorry you went down for it.
It's not your fault. I don't think he's very happy with me, though. I'm sorry, Deathslinger. I was only doing a challenge.
And I am out of here!
Killers have such tempers, I've noticed.
Indeed.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Deathslinger, the only horror movies I've seen are the ones I've seen with Infallible.
You never watched Chucky with her?
No, only Halloween.
Oh, crikey, you simply must watch it! It'd be perfect for the pair of you. You can watch Chucky, and then you can watch Bride of Chucky!
Exactly how many of these movies are there?
I've lost count. There's quite a few. Let's see, there's Chucky, well, I think it's actually called Child's Play. But there's Child's Play, there's Child's Play 2, there's Bride of Chucky, there's Seed of Chucky, there's actually a whole show.
What?
Oh, yeah, I think they're headed into season 3? Season 3? Yeah, season 3.
And who is this killer meant to be again?
Okay, so hear me out.
Excellent shot on his part!
It's a killer doll.
What?
Yeah, it's a doll, but it's not just any doll, of course. No. It's the spirit of a homicidal maniac possessing the doll.
What?
Yeah, it's right. And there's his girlfriend, Tiffany, and she is also a doll possessed by a homicidal maniac.
What?
Yeah, they're like a couple. It's adorable.
You've lost me a killer doll, Druid. Also, I am in need of medical assistance.
Look, it's really difficult to explain if you haven't seen Child's Play, but essentially, there's this really bad guy. A spoiler alert for anyone that, for some reason, at this point, has not seen like a 30-year-old movie. So there's this really bad guy, right? And his name is Charles Lee Ray, and he's robbing a store. And as he's robbing a store, things go poorly. The cops show up, but his getaway driver takes off without him. Anyway, he ends up dead. and, well, dying, rather. But fortunately for him, he's able to transfer his spirit into the body of a doll. That just happens to be nearby in a toy store. And so he becomes a doll. Yay! And, you know, he kills all of the people.
So he used voodoo magic to transfer himself into the doll?
Yes, it was indeed voodoo magic. In fact, voodoo for dummies is a big thing. I am trying not to spoil it too much.
Well, voodoo is not my forte, but it's not something I'm unfamiliar with, I suppose.
Anyway, so they're releasing Chucky, the killer. And apparently there's going to be a legendary cosmetic for his girlfriend to turn Chucky into Tiffany. I.e. the bride of Chucky.
So you're telling me the new killer coming to Dead by Daylight is literally a doll?
Indeed!
I find that very hard to believe.
Well, it's true, you know, you can go look it up.
Yeah. This Death Slinger is very adept at hitting most of his shots.
He do hit those.
And he evidently did not... What is this? When I prefer a movie about a killer leprechaun or a killer clown, I'm sorry.
I like Leprechaun. Leprechaun is great.
What are these concepts? A killer leprechaun? A killer doll? A killer clown? What next? A killer snowman?
Well, actually, there is a Killer Snowman movie.
What?
Yeah, it's called Jack Frost.
Again, what?
Well, I didn't stutter, did I?
I've not known you to be a stutterer, Druid.
Yes, Killer Snowman.
Killer what? Plant?
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, I actually recently watched a horror movie about a killer yeti.
I suppose the plant sings or something, no, right?
Well, it's also breastfed fed.
Mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad.
So you are familiar. Reiki, I never pegged you as one for musicals.
No, I'm not. That shadow's influence rubbing off on me.
Yeah, sure. I believe you. But you know, if you enjoyed that, there is another musical that you might really like. Consider this, all right? A dystopian world where, well, you're familiar with cosmetic surgery, right?
Yes.
Okay, so picture cosmetic surgery, but, you know, with organs. So you could have a nicer liver, a prettier kidney, whatever, you know? Only, kind of like taking out a loan on a car, you have to make payments on your new organs. And if you fail to make such payments on your organs, someone will come and repossess them whilst you are still alive.
That sounds particularly nasty.
Indeed! There's lots of murder and death and revenge and a plot. It's wonderful. And it's called Repo, the Genetic Opera.
Genetic opera?
Indeed. It's called Repo, the Genetic Opera. It's
Also,
got
I'm
Sarah
inclined to
Brightsby in
believe...
it.
I'm sorry, Rob, I'm inclined to believe this Death Slinger is on to me.
Well, good, keep him busy.
Because every time he's down a survivor, I think he's gone around looking for me, and I believe now he knows I have Saboteur. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go on.
Shut him thing from the... Now I'm running from the killer! And now I'm dying from the killer.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over there.
Indeed, I nearly had Jen and Shaq done. But I get to go to the basement! Yay me! Yay me.
Have no fear, your savior is here. The Apex. Come on, let's go. Run! Run!
I am running! Which door is it? Do we know? No! Oh no!
Have you found the exit gates?
Yes, the one closest to Killer Shack. I'm on it right now.
I believe Nancy and the others were on the other one.
It's 99.
I am out.
I am also about to be out.
Deathslinger is really gunning for Unbreakable.
Yes, he was.
I cannot seriously have been the only one he hooked. Surely not.
No, he got me at one point.
Oh, right, the basement
He had
hook.
to rescue me from the basement.
What match that was. Also, I forgot my manners. I believe one of your friends in the chat, Druid.
Oh? Who's that?
Javi, I believe it is.
Oh, hello, Harvey. Hi, Harvey.
So what is this you're saying about horror movies now?
Well, there's a ton of them. I mean, let's see, there's Candyman. There's all of the Child's Plays. All the Child's Play. You've definitely got to see those. You've obviously seen the Friday the 13th movies, right?
The what?
Friday the 13th? You've not seen the Friday the 13th movies?
I know of the Superstitious Holiday. I didn't know they made a movie out of that holiday. What, does everybody die of bad luck or something?
So you're unfamiliar with the concept of Jason?
Who?
A big guy, machete, wears a hockey mask.
Who?
Looks kind of like Trapper.
Must I repeat myself again, Druid?
All right, okay. So no Jason Voorhees for you. But clearly you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, Freddy Krueger, the Dream Demon. What about him?
You've seen the movies, right?
To some extent, with Infallible.
Okay, good. So then have you seen Freddy versus Jason?
No.
imagine for a moment a match of Dead by Daylight. But instead of it being 1 killer and 4 survivors, it's Trapper versus Freddy. That's the movie.